Hello there, everybody. Welcome back to more Dicey Dungeons. Last episode we played as the inventor. We play as the witch today. And I'm just gonna tell you. Sure, whatever. Expect the unexpected. You're gonna freak out at me if I don't do the challenges in this stupid game. So I'm gonna do the challenges. That's right. He said it. He's gonna do it. So I get a random spell every time? Yeah, okay. Cool. Yeah, so it's gonna show up here, I'm betting how that's gonna work. I don't know. Let's see what happens, right? Let's see what happens. Dude, this is cozy right now. It's late at night. Quartz Cauldron. Here we go. 1 damage, get new dice with a value of at least 2 more or less. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you right now, I wanna do the 2 in this. I don't know why all of a sudden I have no interest in doing that. I'm gonna actually do this. What is memorize? I don't know what these are, so replace the spell in slot blah 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 with the unexpected spell. Oh, okay. Interesting. That's pretty good actually, I think. So can I get it in? Okay, I mean, this does not really help me at all. Let's get a little weird with it, right? Let's get a little weird with it. I've never been good with the witch, I'm gonna tell you. So it might not go too hot for me today. But I am going to try, obviously. I'm going to try. So, yeah, I mean, this is like really good. I'll place Conjurate into this spot. I think this is like an incredible thing, because I can just like do a lot of damage and also get extra dice on the next turn. Am I missing something here, or is this item like actually nuts? Because I mean, now we can put that in here and then I hit him for 8 and roll an extra die next turn. Okay, yeah, so that's like extremely good. I'm happy about that. Magic heal. So infliction is a 3 damage banger. I'm gonna tell you, we're not gonna need that at all. So let's dump this in here. We can always get rid of it in the future, so I think that's okay. We don't want to die here, which, I mean, like, obviously you don't want to die here, but this run, I feel like we've got some huge potential. So what do you do? Evens? That's great. That's great. It's really good. I want to freeze you. I want to start with this, though. Yeah, and I would like to do this, okay? Now, I'm gonna crystal ball, I think. And then I'm gonna cauldron back again. And I'm gonna use this 5. And that doesn't really help, like, at all. Let's hit you here. And then I suppose I'll get memorize out here, right here. And then that way we have it, in case we get something that we really want to have, and he can't hit us, which is great. Anyway, it's late at night for me, at least later than when I would pretty much ever record. Which is, it's okay, dude. I'm sitting right now, I'm covered in a blanket. I'm wearing a hoodie, I've got my hood up. It's like 4 degrees in my room. I'm very chilly. So it's kind of as cozy. I got Dicey Dungeons. If I had like a cup of tea or hot chocolate or something, life would be, I mean, I'd be on top of the world right now. Let's take Ice Shard. Or, I mean, I think Shock is better. I wish I could see the upgrade on it. Let's take this. And then we'll dump it. I actually think I want to dump it on Infliction, dude. I don't think Infliction's very good at all. I don't think Magic Missile is good either. I will learn it in our 4 slot, but we have like very simple plays here to make. And Conjurate's a big part of it, which just means that we have to get a 6. We're not rolling the 6s right now, which makes life a little bit harder. You benefit from rolling low, so that's good. I am going to get a Magic Missile out here. And then I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna hit you. We're gonna do the electric slide, and we're gonna have a good time. Okay. 3 damage to my face is not... That's not at all an issue. Conjurate. Beautiful. Electrum Cauldron. I was about to say the Electrum College, which I'm pretty sure they're figuring out who the president is tonight. On an even, you get an odd dice. On an odd, you get an even dice. Okay. I'm willing to take that risk right now. That's brilliant. That's brilliant, because now you're going to do 11 damage, and you're going to give me another die on my next turn. Which is great. You're going to put 4 poison on me, but I don't care. And I roll an extra die. And then guess what? You're going to die again, but I'm going to do this intelligently. I'm going to bring this in first. And then we're going to heal. We're going to hit you for 10, and I'm going to come away very ahead on that. Look, sometimes, I'm going to tell you, sometimes the brain juices, which is another word for the neurons connecting inside of me. Look at this incredible thing. Wow, yeah, it's like really good. It's really good for us. We do want to do this. I'm also going to bring in the ice shard here. Let's get crazy. Let's get freaking crazy. Let's freeze a die, do 9 to you. I mean, we're basically going to be able to freeze the crap out of this man. And that's going to result in a real bad time for him. I mean, we can basically just keep freezing him. Dude, I would pay so much money to have this, but we're not going to be able to get a memorize out there. Or will we? We will, actually. So I'm going to memorize Blizzard in the 4 slot. That's exactly where I wanted it to. I kind of forgot that I don't choose, but that is where I wanted it, so it's kind of okay. Now we're going to freeze you, and you're going to basically not be able to hit me. Okay, we definitely have a build. We definitely have a build here. The witch does break my brain. I mean, like, to the nth degree. Let's do this. And then let's get a new die. That's a good one. And then we're going to split you evenly in 2. And then I'm going to hit you for 4 and get a die next turn. You have 3 to deal with, and you're going to hit me for 2. That's extremely okay. We scale a little weird, I will say. Like, we don't... By little weird, what I mean is that we actually, like, don't scale well at all. We're kind of lucky here. I wanted to get the heal in here, even though we're full healing right now. Give me a... Oh, baby. Aw, crap, dude. A prepared slot saves us so much time on Conjurate, which is so important. So now, I would like to get Conjurate out immediately. And then do I want this out immediately, or do I want, like, Ice Shard out immediately? It's kind of wild because I feel like there's a lot we can do here. But wow, Hall of Mirrors is also good. But the thing is, Conjurate is kind of just Hall of Mirrors, but slightly better and slightly worse at the same time because it's not a permanent amount of damage. I mean, like, I'm just gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna do that. Then I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna do this to roll a burning die, and then I'm gonna chuck it at you. That's gonna do 2 damage to you. Lovely. Very good. You're gonna hit me for 6. I hate that, but it's the price we pay, right? It's the price we pay. Let's roll some extra dice, and things are gonna get... They're gonna get hot. They're gonna get hot. I don't need Inferno. Do I need Blizzard? I don't really think I need Blizzard. Can I just kill you? Is another answer to this question, and the answer is I like 100% can. So let's get smart with this, and then we do this, and then we throw, and goodbye, and I healed, and you're dead. You're freaking dead. You stupid idiot, you're dead. Okay. Nice. Bundle of rules scares the hell out of me. I have no idea how to use it. Splitting a die in two, I don't really care about that either, I don't think. While useful, I call me a sinner or something, but I really like our deck. And I think that it's maybe good enough. Just how it is. Like, Conjurate is such an absurdly strong... Why the hell you go first, brother? It's such an insanely strong... Do you even attack? You steal my gold. I don't really care, to be honest with you. So, I'm gonna hit you for 10, roll an extra die next turn, and then I'm gonna get Ice Shard in here so that you only roll ones in the future. You are going to steal 1 gold from me. But I am going to murder you, so that's a little... becomes a bit irrelevant. Let's chuck this 2 into a 12 that I can hit you with. And then also we'll do this, and then also I'll kill you. So, yikes. You got destroyed. You got absolutely destroyed. I feel, surprisingly enough, I feel like this is the strongest that I have ever played. This is a weird item. I don't need that. I don't need that. It's an interesting experience as the witch with all these mods turned on, dude. Because there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. So freezing all the dice, I don't think is the answer. I'd like to bring Ice Shard in because I think it's a great item for us. Although I'm going to tell you, this was objectively the wrong play. Because I need the extra die for next turn. He's also... This sucker's going to freeze all dice. Which is actually, like... okay, I guess. Is it okay? I think it's okay. Because we can do something like this. But I'm still frozen. That's fair. Yeah. That's fair. So, I mean, I guess I'll just do 2 damage, freeze you, and then he's still gonna freeze all of our dice. And this is what a weird enemy, honestly. Like, I'm kind of with it. Like, I feel like eventually I come ahead here. I mean, it's gonna take like 8 years to get to that point, but as long as the sucker rolls a 1, I mean, he's just gonna keep on freezing me. I mean, he's a very freezy lad. I'll tell you that. So yoink, yoink. Max of 3, huh? That's okay. I mean, I'll hit you for 3, and then I'm also gonna hit you for 7. And then guess what? You're gonna do 3 damage to me, big whoop, and then you're gonna freeze all the dice, which only benefits me in a weird universe, I think. So an even die, a new die. You're a dead die. You're a dead die. You just die. Okay. Good enough. Good enough. Full heal yet again. And I'm gonna tell you, I don't really love these. I don't really love these. Let's get weird. Let's get weird. I'm gonna throw duplicate on my cauldron to get an additional die early. Is that weird? I think that's weird. I don't like this. Curse the enemy, then do 8 damage for each. I don't like that either. Just fade me with that. I don't want to deal with it. But this duplicate is interesting to me. Because we can... Oh my god, it needs to be a 4 or more. Okay, well let's burn his dice. And then let's roll some additional stuff on next turn. You need to play Conjurate every single turn for us to be happy. Because we genuinely, like, we need to... We need to get the extra die. So now, oh my god. Now we... Oh my lord. So this is a max of 3. This is a min of 4. Which is a little strange. So we'll dupe this. And then I'll hit you for 10. I take 3. Oh, that hits me every time I do that. So, like, objectively, the correct decision is to just stop. He'll hit me for 7. This is not a great turn for us, but he is dead, so... Can I do this a different way? Yeah, I can. Let's drain some health first. and then I'll kill you. And I think that somehow we gained health in that process. Or at least we took less than what we would have. I full heal and then I leave. I mean, this is fine still. I keep on expecting it to not be fine after a certain point, but this run is still fine. And we get to Crystal Ball here, which is very exciting for me. I don't think this is the answer at all. I mean, I would like to dupe the 5. And then I think I want a Blizzard here. Okay. Let's hit you for 10. Let's... it's interesting, right? Let's do this. And then I'm gonna actually Ice Shard. I can't use it. That's okay. Dude, I would rather hit him once than hit him twice and hit me twice. That makes sense? I think that makes sense. I'm chill with it. So he silenced me. That doesn't really affect me, to be honest. Like, it sucks a little bit, but his dodge is more of a pain in the ass to me here. So roll a die on its side. So this requires me to know about die mechanics. Luckily, I know how this works because it's whatever. Although this isn't flipped to the other side. What the heck does this mean? I don't know what the heck that means. Here, I'll roll a 2 on its side. Did the 2 turn into a 6? Of course not. So, oh well. Silence has been broken. You're gonna silence me again, you coward. Okay. Don't love it. At least you're not dodging attacks, but it's fine. I don't need your silly games here. I'll just do this and then dump into here that I'll never see. That's fine. And this sucker is just gonna keep on silencing me. I kind of, by freezing him, I am just enabling this in a lot of ways. I'm an enabler. What can I say? He's dead though. Loudbird, he's annoying, dude. He's annoying, and I'm happy to see him bite the dust here a little bit. Very happy. Fireman, let's fight. Let's fight. I combat you very well because you're weak to ice. So here's the play, right? You gotta immediately +1 die this fight. So I'm gonna tell you right now. I think we want to do this. This could be a crappy fight for us. So yeah, I'm gonna dump into that. And then we're also going to get an extra die. So we're rolling 5 dice here. We want to, as quickly as possible, get Blizzard out on our deck. And it's not gonna happen, but sure. So these must equal 6 if... I don't know, I have no freaking clue what this means. I'm gonna tell you, but here, they equal 6. Are you happy? You burned them twice. I think that actually helps them. So a little bit of a piss poor play on my part, I suppose. Let's Crystal Ball. Dude, I need 4s though. I suppose I'm happy with another Conjurate, because then we just roll like a disturbing amount of dice on the next turn. But I'm not gonna deny, like, this sucked. This sucked a lot. It was a big level of suck here. Do 2 times damage, blind all your dice next turn. See, here's the thing, right? It feels like it's the smart idea here, but it's actually not. I would like to dupe this die, restore health, and then kill him. And as fun as that would have been to kill him like that, I wanted the health, which is completely irrelevant because it's not actually, because we did not full heal. What is this? Set an enemy dice to that. No, I'm gonna tell you right now, it's a no from me. We don't need that. This deck is very good in the state that it's in. We do not need to get weird with it. So he is a we want to freeze lad. He's a freezy lad. I want to dupe the 5. Cure poison. I mean, that's just completely worthless to me. I would like to freeze dice. So I'm going to do that, actually. And then I'm going to bring Ice Shard in. And I think that I maybe should have done that differently. Because I think that Ice Shard was probably the more valuable weapon, because then we would have gotten the extra dice, which we're not getting now. So luckily we did roll this, which helps out. And I'm going to go pretty big on this here, because I want the ability to get some extra dice. And then that's 3 damage. He's in bad shape, actually. He's in bad shape. I would have liked to freeze him more. He's gonna be able to make another weapon here. He's just going full Ice Crystal. This kind of is not bad for me. Obviously we like having odds for one. 'Cause, I mean, we can do some stuff like this, right? Just continues to kind of bork him up. A min of 3. Curse self, then do damage +2 for each curse. Just absolutely not. Okay, and then throw that at you, and then roll low. That's like as low as one can roll. You'll freeze me twice. I have 0 care. And you're almost certainly dead on this turn. You are indeed. Good night, sweet prince. Okay. Nice. Nice. He continues to roll, and an extra die is a beautiful, beautiful thing. What do you got? This would have been a great time for like an upgrade slot, but there's a Conjurate. Funny that it's here, but I don't really need it. So we go on. It's last floor before the boss. Am I afraid? Not really. We've not even been close to death on this run. Like I kind of feel like my Conjurate action has just, I've been blowing this one out of the water. And I'm gonna go big in this right now. I'm gonna go for the double Conjurate, 2 extra dice on the next turn. Let's get weird. So 3 damage, 2 poison. Does that hurt? It does. It's not like it tingles, but it's, you know, it's okay. Let's see. He benefits from higher things, so I feel like this is actually a pretty easy scenario. I'm gonna just dump into that. We don't need Hall of Mirrors. We can go for a duplicate again here, and then maybe you bring in the Blizzard. I know that it's a little bit weird too, but I suppose we'll freeze him around a little bit. Really, we're just going for damage. But yeah, I mean, this just didn't feel like the right play. He would have done less damage to me had I done that a different way. So sometimes not in your best interest to do that, I suppose. But it's fine. Let's dupe this twice. I'm cursed. You know what? That's actually like the best case scenario for me. Then we throw, he dead. And then we have a crystal ball for the very first turn of the next one, which is very good for me. So I'm gonna pop this, and then we'll fight the gargoyle. We're gonna crystal ball pretty much immediately. Backfire is like horrifically bad for me. I can't even begin to understand why I would do that. And what is his thing? He locks dice, and he needs a 1 to lock my dice. So we actually want to stay as far away from freezing as humanly possible here, which is like not good for me. It's not good for me. I'm gonna tell you, too freaking bad right now. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's too freaking bad. Because I am going to dupe this. Now I got like enough 5s to build my own birthday party of 5s. I'm gonna hit you for 10. I'm gonna hit you for another 10. And then duplicate doesn't really help me. I'm gonna chuck these 3 dice at you, and you can suck it, gargoyle. So he does 3 damage to me, and then he locks one of my dice. And locking the dice, it's bad. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you it's not like it's not good, but it's okay. Let's dupe the 4, and then frankly, let's just go in on that, right? Now, can I throw the locked dice? That's something that we're gonna learn, right? We're gonna learn real quick. We cannot throw the locked dice. Fair. But this is great because he only locks my dice. So I do think that freezing him is probably still If we can freeze him as much as possible, this is a benefit for us. So we'll hit you for 6. Oh, he's just dead. Okay. Dude, I don't know why I'm not used to like playing the witch well. And I feel like I'm not right now playing the witch well, but I'm also like annihilating this challenge, so maybe I'm actually good at the game, and who knows, right? Who knows? He's very cute. I like him. Okay, max of 4. On an even burn 2 dice. He's strong against fire, so I'm gonna tell you right now, let's probably not prioritize on that. Instead, let's bring this in. So we'll do this, and then we'll do, I mean, we should look at his moves. A min of 4? Yeah, freeze this sucker. And if we can, we should bring in more freeze. What is vanish? That freaks me out a little bit. What the hell is vanish, dude? Okay, so this is spicy. How spicy is it, though? It's spicy. It's spicy. You do this, then you go 6, 6, you hit. Then you go this, you hit. Then you go this, you hit. And my dude's got 2 health, and a lot of his dice are frozen, and he is going to vanish me, which I don't know what that means. What is vanish? Duplicate dice are destroyed immediately. Okay, I mean, that just doesn't affect me at all. Okay. That's fine, though. That's fine. If it doesn't affect me, then it's a good thing. I'll tell you that. So we are going to end up leveling up. Again, I find it hard to believe I won't make it through this fight. Swap the spells in these 2 slots and return the dice. That's interesting, but I don't actually need to do that at all. So I'm gonna dupe this. I'm gonna bring in Blizzard. We're gonna roll some 5s. We're gonna roll some of this. What do you do? Max of 4. So this is a little bit of one of those fights where it's bittersweet to do freezes, because obviously you don't want to do 12 damage, or yeah, you don't want to do 12 damage, but the weakness is gonna suck. But you probably just want to also just like kill them before you get to that point. So pod shooter. Now this is pod shooting. Okay, let's dupe. And then here's the issue, right? I mean, look, let's get, but if we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it right. I don't think I have enough 6s right now. Okay. There's a lot of 6s. In fact, okay, we can math this out. We can math this out. We spend 1 6 to do 12 damage. Then we spend another 6 to do 12 damage. Then we spend another 6 to do 8 damage. So we're doing 32 damage, and you have 33 health. You're a coward. We have to do it anyway. But I'm gonna tell you, I'm displeased. I'm displeased. We survived, but how sick would it have been to just smack them around? I'm gonna tell you, we could have killed her. We could have killed her if we did the other one. Yeah, if we did our Blizzard instead, we would have had the 6 in there instead of the 4. Would have killed her. You know what? You live and you learn, dude. You live and you learn. What can I say? Hit you with an even, hit you with a kill. We took 9 damage and we're gonna full heal right now, so it's like entirely irrelevant, but that's okay. Give me the upgraded slot, and then this is where things get interesting, right? So this slot's upgraded. I mean, that kind of sucks. I expected it to be here, but what are our upgrades? So duplicate without a issue. Gets rid of the thing, okay. Memorize is completely worthless. Blizzard freezes 2 dice, restores 4 health, roll 2 extra dice. Frick. Okay, that's very good. It's very good. What do you have in here? Just a pile of useless trash, so that's fine. I'll leave. And then we're going to fight Saskatchewan. Okay. I have no idea how to play her. It's not like I can make changes to my spellbook. So it's kind of fine. She's immune to lock and freeze. Okay, yeah, I mean, that's a problem for Tyler. Especially when I can double the enemy's freeze. It's not great. Okay, so let's bring in this duplicate. And you might be like, Tyler, all the duplicate is not very useful for you. I somewhat beg to differ. I say somewhat because I do think this is not amazing. In fact, I would argue it's very not amazing. I throw. Okay. She's gonna do a lot of damage, dude. She's gonna blind my dice. I don't really care. Right? Like, I don't really care. So it needs a 4 or more. So this is not a 4. That's not a 4. Wow, we rolled very low right now. So what are you? You were a duplicate again. Okay. It's a little weird. Let's drain a health from her, draw a new die. Let's do it's not a 4 or more. Okay. Duplicate is duplicate again. Okay. What are you? Ice shard. Okay. That was a 3. I can't duplicate any of these. Just put them in there then. What could go wrong? And then let's also let's chuck this sucker in here. Let's freeze another die of you. You're immune to freeze. I understand. I understand completely. 6 shock is really bad. It's really bad. It's a good time for me to draw a lot of crystal ball action. So let's get duplicate going because we need all the help we can get. Then we need conjurate going. And then we need conjurate going. And then we need these to just frig right off. Let's do this. That's more damage. I think we're fine. Boy, it's gonna be tight though. It is gonna be tight. I mean, she does like a lot of damage. So duplicate on this. And then bring it back in on this. And then we'll pop that in there, hit you, and then you're dead. So, rough life for you, Saskatchewan, but I feel like this is the most dominant Dicey Dungeons run I've ever had. And I mean that about as sincerely as humanly possible. I annihilated this, and it felt really good. It felt really good. After, like, playing extremely bad at this game for an extended period of time, I feel like I crushed it. So, props to me, I suppose. I'm going to pat myself on the back. Thank you so much for watching. As always, a like on the video is much appreciated. Let's play the Jester in the next episode. And we already did episode 2 as this guy, so episode 3 seems, like, really bad for me. Episode 4 also seems really bad for me, so we'll figure out what happens in the next episode. But thanks so much for watching. I'll see you then. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.